We'd like to extend sincerest and warmest congratulations to the organizers of this first ever International Film Festival. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge the hard work and for all the participating filmmakers, the great taste of the program director for the IFFM, Mr. Luis Pedron. Luis, are you around? Yes, Luis is over there. And also Mr. Jerry Balasco, the founding director behind the festival and the moving spirit behind the festival. And also for tonight's event, I'd like to acknowledge the hard work and the preparation made by the husband and wife team of Troy and Mapet Santos. So, having worked with Troy and Mapet before and having seen how they operate, I'm sure you'll have a wonderful, very entertaining, very enjoyable evening. And of course, all the wonderful sponsors and supporters of this festival, in particular the media partner, GMA Network, GMA7 Network. I think their head honcho, Grace Labagos is here. Thank you very much for spreading word about this wonderful new film festival. The Philippine Consulate, of course, supports all efforts by members of the Filipino-American community to build platforms and provide venues for the screening of the works of new, innovative and fresh talents. I had the pleasure and the honor of viewing some of the films during the festival over at the Quad Cinema in Manhattan. And I have to tell you that I was truly impressed by the lineup and by the diversity of the films which were shown during the festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, our festival director and host of the night, the debonair, Mr. Luis Pedron.
Don't make me cry now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. I am so excited to see you all and hope you're having fun. And I'd like to welcome everyone. This International Film Festival in Manhattan wouldn't be happening if not for all of you. This year we have films from different countries, including the USA, the Philippines, Malaysia, UK, Italy, Netherlands, Iran, Japan, Ireland, India, and Nepal. And we truly are an international film festival. This festival wouldn't happen if not for Jerry Balasta, Grace Labagis, Adora Pen, Troy Santos, and Mapit Santos. And to all of you, all the volunteers and IFFM filmmakers, thank you very much. We have seen all the films that are nominated, and we have seen a lot. I think there were 50 filmmakers that were here, and they were truly remarkable, don't you think? And our festival is also significant because Jerry Balasta's Mount Hope project is one of the causes that we donate to. Jerry Balasta will be explaining Mount Hope project in a bit. We're very pleased of your participation, and I also have mentioned to thank the other 200 film submissions that were given to us this year. And hopefully it'll double, triple, quadruple for the next year. Your love and passion of making films is really admirable and inspirational to me. And to all of you, thank you very much. This festival is truly global. And thank you for your attendance because I saw each and every one of you at the festival at the Quad Cinemas. As I have said, I believe in promoting collaboration and cross-pollination of audiences. So I thought, thank all of you. And for the first award, may I introduce to you a beautiful couple, a friend of ours. They have helped us to make this particular night successful. A supporter of the arts films who donated without hesitation. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the face of the Almendral Aesthetics, Dr. Alice Almendral, and husband, Aris Almendral.
evening, everyone. The nominees for the Best Global Narrative are
Liberacion, directed by Adolfo Alex, Philippines, Japan.
Compound, directed by Wilfredo, Philippines.
And the winner is
Liberacion.
Producer Jackie Wu could not attend this night, but he sends his message that he always believes in Philippine cinema in spite of him being Japanese. He likes to promote Philippine cinema, that's why he always produces things in the Philippines. So he sends his love. Jackie Wu, thank you very much. Liberacion won Best Global. Next category, Best US Narrative. My good friends, a representative from our New York, Japan Cinema Festa, and of course, Mr. Bruce Penn.
Good evening, everyone. I know it's hard to, we're kind of twins tonight. It's hard to tell us apart. But I'm Bruce Penn, and we would like to, first of all, congratulate all the participants. Everyone is a winner. We've seen lots of those films, and they were all stupendous. Congratulations to the organizers and the event planners and the programmers. Wonderful job. And if we never get to Hollywood, we got a piece of it tonight, because I feel like this is the Oscars, correct? Wonderful. My hat's off. We're here to nominate the Best U.S. Narrative, and the nominees are Downtown, A Street Tale, directed by Raphael Zelinsky, and True Bromance, directed by Sebastian Dagger.
All right, and the winner is Downtown Street Tale, directed by Raphael Zelinsky. Congratulations.
Thank you all for coming out. I'm here to accept this award on behalf of Joey Didio, who unfortunately couldn't make it here tonight. He's actually shooting his next production, 36 Saints. They start production November 30th, so best of luck to him. We appreciate it. At least he's missing this for some hard work. Thank you so much for this award, and thank you all for coming out again.
Louis Lane is a Filipino writer of the book Music and Lyrics of Chick 6, a 2012 Broadway-bound original music. And she's an actor, singer, talented artist, par excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Louis Lane.
How we all doing? All right. Well, while he sets up, you can hear me, right? Yeah. So my name is Lois Lane, and I'm a proud Filipino American. And I wrote this Broadway-bound show called Chick 6. I'm also one of its stars. And we just found out we got a theater for next fall.
So I'm really quite excited. Once again, it's called Chick 6. It's coming out next fall, and the story is about a comic book artist who draws these extreme superheroines who all come to life and they teach her how to love herself. That's the general feel of the story. In the second act, it's like a full-blown circus, and she is immersed in the comic book world. I play the misfit nerd named Rise, and I am the ringmaster, and I sing this song called the circus song, and it goes like this. Are you guys ready to join the circus? I said, are you guys ready to join the circus? You take away my brain, and you take away my soul, and you take away my heart, and you shove it down a hole. Maybe I can talk to you again. you're the one to blame. Maybe I can talk to you again. 'Cause I don't wanna say it's over. But if you wanna come and play, you better not play on my time. La, 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 take away the dirt, take away the doubt, take away the hurt, all the times I knock you out. Maybe I can talk to you again. Take away the fear and take away the dread, and the doll I have that looks like you with pins inside his head. Maybe I can talk to you again. 'Cause I don't wanna say it's over. But if you wanna come and play, you better not play my mind. 'Cause I'm afraid. I don't know why you're calling me. It only drives me crazy once again. 'Cause I am afraid there's a little bit inside of me that tells me not to talk to you again. Look for it next year. It's called Chicks and the Number 6. My name is Lawrence Lane, and this is the guitar player, Gene Blank. See you soon.
The Executive Director of IFFM and founder of Mount Hope Project, the dashing Mr. Jerry Balasta.
Dashing, I like that.
Oh, this one. I'm sorry.
Dashing, I said I like dashing. Thanks. I just wanted to thank everyone. It's been a special week for us. Yeah, it took us a while to, get all of it together. I wish I could just spend my time hugging each and every one of you instead of speaking, but I guess maybe I can do that. It's probably easier. So, well, essentially, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the mission at the film festival, and maybe I'll share like a critical story. So, as some of you know, I'm really a filmmaker, right? And like on the other end, I should be sitting there. I usually sit there doing award ceremony and stuff. And then Luis approached me, right, one day, and he said, Jerry, I really like what you're trying to do. You're trying to use the arts and films to kind of, make an impact on lives. And said, why don't we start a film festival? And I'm like, film festival? I can't even like fill up theaters of my own movie. And there's this guy who wanted to start a film festival. And then he got me hooked because he said, what if we find more films or use all the films as a platform for change? And that got my attention. So the trailer you just saw, we are able to put that in our program. Like if you attended the festival, if you shared your film, like right now you're sitting here, you're supporting us, you're essentially part of what we're trying to do. and that's through the Mount Hope Project, the nonprofit that I also co-founded. So, so it's kind of cool, and I think it's unique to have that, and at the same time, if you shelled out like how much were our tickets? $8, $15, like $1 of that will go to education. We are currently sending 26 children to school, and this children lives in mountains of trash. They live in mountains of trash in the Philippines, so essentially we want them to have other options. I mean, I don't think anyone should live in mountains of trash, all the more spend their entire life there. So this scholarship, we have a partnership with Believe International. We aim to send these 26 kids initially from elementary all the way to college. So I'm pretty sure one of these kids is going to make a big impact. One of them may become a filmmaker, or maybe a doctor or a lawyer, if that's a good thing. It is a good thing. But yeah, seriously, I really just want to thank everyone. Troy Mappet for getting all of this together. Our staff, we are volunteer-based. Grace, the Badges, Adara Penn, and our, we became family. We have these cool volunteers, they just believe in what we're trying to do. Nicole, Natasha, David, Ashby, and Suhu. Really thank you guys. We never would have pulled it off without you guys. So, on that note, I guess I'll hug you guys later. I think my time is running out. I want to introduce Jenny Fernan. She's one of the board of directors of our nonprofit, the Mount Hope Project.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very pleased to be part of the Mount Hope Project. When I met Jerry, I was pleasantly surprised because he did a movie on this mountain of trash in the biggest city in the Philippines, Quezon City. And I happened to have a project there. I work for a company that we extract the methane from the mountain of trash, and we convert it into electricity. So far, we have been supplying electricity to the perimeter area, the street lights, and around the dump site, and it has given a lot of provide security to the residents of the area. And the residents of the area are the scavengers who live there, who make their living from the trash. They get the recyclables from the trash. So to be part of Mount Hope is to provide the children of these families with, the possibility to go to school. And so I'm really, really happy to support Jerry in this project. And we will be showing his premiere. I will be doing a premiere of his movie in the Philippines. And from there, we will give all the proceeds from that gala premiere to the Mount Hope Project. So without much ado, I'd like to congratulate again Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. So this year we're gonna give it's gonna be an annual award. Through the IFFM, we're gonna give the Mount Hope Project Award for social activism. Essentially, we want to recognize films that deals with a social issue, human condition, or even historical event to increase awareness. And I think film is the most powerful medium, and I think New York City is the greatest city in the world. That's why we're doing this. So, but I have to thank two people. I could not, I must not forget, I'm going to get killed. Douglas Morris, the head of the jury. Can you stand up, Doug? And also our media sponsor, GMA Pinoy TV. So the Mount Hope Project Award for 2011 goes to 3 films. Left by the Ship. It's a film about generations. And Forgotten Soldiers. And Walking the Waiting Journey. Let me just get the trophy, and can you please call the representative of each film to come forward?
Left by the Ship, directed by Emma Landy and Alberto Vendigliati. Forgotten Soldier, directed by Donald Plata. Walking the Waking, directed by Ferdinand Balanag.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to congratulate Jerry Balasta, Luis Pedron, Adora, Grace, Moppet, and Troy for a wonderful job. Job well done. Thank you. And secondly, I would like to apologize for not being here during my my screening because it was the same day when my mother was laid to rest. So, hey Mama, this is for you. And thirdly, I would like to acknowledge a Hollywood actor who helped me out with this. As late as yesterday, I was in Los Angeles on a recording studio, same studio where Lady Gaga and the Eagles did their recording. Okay, actor Lou Diamond Phillips, he did the narration for the broadcast version of Forgotten Soldiers.
Wow.
Yeah, and the broadcast version will be premiered at the National World War II Museum in New Orleans, January 18, 2012, and it's the same venue where Steven Spielberg's The Pacific and Ken Burns' The War premiered. So perhaps, you know, the story that we're trying to tell, these soldiers, these veterans that we're trying to honor and whose story we're trying to tell, perhaps we'll be able to say when this is all said and done that they are forgotten no more. Thank you.
I'm just here to represent my sister Emma Landy and her husband Alberto Vendigliati for Left by the Ship, which is a wonderful documentary about Filipino Amerasians, and perhaps I'll tell you a little bit more later.
I'd just like to thank the producers Ilanka Harazi, Corlin Reeves, and Fernando Balanga, who I have met personally, and it takes a great deal of understanding to even begin to conceptualize the passion and commitment these individuals pose towards their goals and making the world a little safer, really creating opportunities for the children of the future to advance themselves towards becoming world citizens. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity, and I know the producers and also for the organizers. Thank you very much.
So, for those of you who don't know anything about the film, it's about a Tibetan Buddhist monk who walks 30 days into the mountains and rescues at-risk children from the Bilpo region of Nepal. I have several copies of this book here tonight. If you're interested in having one, it's a beautiful coffee table book. Please come and see me. I'm a filmmaker who's been working with Lama Tenzin for 9 years now. And as a filmmaker, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the director of this movie. That's Ferdinand Balang. Because where Lama Tenzin goes, he walks 30 days over 5 18,000-foot passes. 18,000 feet is high enough to kill you if you don't time it right and acclimatize properly. And this young Filipino director was brave and fierce enough to go all the way up there, carrying a camera and making a movie about this incredible man. And I think he deserves a huge amount of credit for it.
We are giving special awards for the film festival. The jury decided to award an achievement in cinematography for the short film Aggressive. And then achievement in acting. The IFFM would like to is giving an achievement in acting award for Lisa Dino for the film Compound. And we also have a hit in the festival, a box office hit for Cinema Nights. So please come forward. Representative of the films. Lisa Dunya, please come forward.
Hi everyone, good evening. First would like to thank, of course, IFFM for the opportunity and the privilege to be part of this film. We believe in the cause, and I hope that in the years to come we'll be as big as all those A-list film festivals around the world. And I think it's due time that Filipino films are also recognized. Of course, my director Wilfredo for his great, for the opportunity to be part of his film. He is an inspiration for me, and he always brings out the best in me every time I, indulge in this creative release. My team, Hubo Productions, Greg Macareeg, our producer, Cornell, and Michael De Los Reyes, thank you so much for always believing in me and for always, pushing forward and pushing towards making really great Filipino films. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm Frances Lozada. I just want to say, I'm honored to be here. I started this event, a small event in Brooklyn in a local bar, and it's been a year and a half, and I've come across so many great filmmakers and great films that have touched me, and I'm so honored to be here, to be recognized by this wonderful festival, which I think they're doing a great job, being their first year, the International Film Festival in Manhattan. I just want to acknowledge the filmmakers out in the audience for making this a box office hit. If you could just please stand, if you had a film at my cinema night shorts, please, if I see you in the audience, I'll call out your name. Kevin Murphy. I had Dawn Young and Isle of Capri, a song from my mother. I had DC Coles in the back for A Tortured Life. I have Star Davis, A Tortured Life. And I'm sure there were so many. Meg Ramsey, Teresa Brown. I mean, I can go on and on. It's so good to know that I came from a little local bar into here. So thank you so much, Jerry and Louis, and thanks again.
To present Best Global Documentary and Best U.S. Documentary, please welcome on stage the hardworking filmmakers Andrew Ehrenfeld, Syed Zul, and Miss Yelena Sable.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Ehrenfeld, and I'd like to hear a big round of applause for my beautiful co-presenter, Yelena Sable. Yelena, tonight you are looking 1,000 shades of fabulous.
Why, thanks, Andrew. You're an epitome of awesomeness yourself.
Say, I do believe you're giving Yelena elevator eyes.
I'm looking through my camera eyes.
Camera eyes.
And the nominees for the Best Documentary Global are
Forgotten Soldiers, directed by Donald Plata.
Left with a Ship, directed by Emma Landi and Alberto Ventimiglia.
And Walking the Waking, directed by Ferdinand Balang.
And the winner goes to... Should I say that?
Sure.
Left by the Ship.
Thank you so much. Again, I'm here to represent my sister, Emma Landi, and her husband, Alberto Ventimiglia. This is actually... my sister and brother-in-law are based in Italy, so all of the production, well, the filming was done in the Philippines, but it was from the eye of two Italian filmmakers. I have a statement. Unfortunately, they can't be here because they live in Rome, and I'm lucky enough to live in New York, so I'm here instead. I have a statement that they would like you to hear, and they're thrilled to have received 2 of these wonderful awards. They thank the IFM for showing Left by the Ship and the jury for giving them these important awards. It took more than 3 years to make this film. We spent a long time living with the protagonists and made very strong ties and deep ties with them, and got to know their stories. And we feel it's great that it's touching people's hearts. Filipino Amerasians have always been neglected and discriminated. They grow up to consider themselves useless. Hopefully this film will serve to shed light on the injustice they have suffered, and it will be a step towards awakening both U.S. and Filipino authorities to help Amerasians improve their situation. Of all the experts and authorities they interviewed, nobody was able to tell why Filipino Amerasians were excluded from the Amerasian Act. There seems to be no good explanation, but it is never too late to correct an injustice. If you want to know more or ask questions or do something about it, please visit their website, leftbythiship.com. Thank you very much.
The nominees for Best USA Documentary are
Hollywood to Dollywood, directed by John Levine.
Rescuer, directed by Leo Grillo.
Big in Bollywood, directed by Bill Knowles and Petey Mahan.
And the winner is Big in Bollywood.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Wow, that's great. I just, I want to say thanks to the festival and to the jurors. We've been with this film to about 10 festivals. We've been to, a couple like 7th annual festivals. We've been to, a 20th annual festival. We've been to one like 45th annual festival. This is the first annual festival that we've been to. And I don't know, there's a lot of different types of festivals, and as a filmmaker, you get treated differently at a lot of festivals. And I have to say that from the second that I walked into Quad Cinemas, I was just treated so well, and I could see that this event was thrown by basically like a family of people, and there was just a lot of heart. The Mount Hope project is a perfect example of that. Like, you guys are making something bigger than the festival itself happen with the festival, and I'm really proud to be part of that. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. It's just been so much fun. Please keep the heart, in 50 years when this is bigger than Sundance, keep the heart. This is the way that a festival should feel. Thank you.
From the San Lorenzo Ruiz Choir, please welcome Miss Wilma Manuel.
But the words we say mean nothing. We smile, but the smiles we give are wanted. We look upon each other's eyes. No spark, no glow, no real signs. But we both know this is all for a show, until that sometime, somewhere, we could show the world we have each other. Sometime, somewhere, we need not hide our feelings. We just keep on believing that we both have the time together sometime. just one place, but everywhere until that sometimes, somewhere, we just have to be content with stealing glances. Somehow, content with saying nothing. The smiles we're always wanting, though deep inside it hurts because we know that our love, like love, is what it is. It's what we got. Our love, like love, we'll have to wait until that sometime, somewhere. Sometime, somewhere, we just have to be content with stealing glances. Somehow, content with saying nothing. The smiles are always wanting, though deep inside it hurts because we know that our love, like love, is what it is. It's what we got. Our love, like love, we'll have to wait until that sometime, somewhere.
We're almost coming to an end. We only have a couple more awards, and we're so excited to have one of the big hits of IFFM. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Frances Lozada.
Hi everyone, my name is Frances Lozada. I'm here to call out the nominees for the Best Short Film are one, Mayhem, directed by Saeed Sulfi, Saeed Nasir, Malaysia. Zola's Day, directed by Douglas C. Williams, USA. Morada, directed by Jalissa Cruz, USA. And Iguisu, directed by Kosuke Furukawa, Japan. And the winner is Iguisu, directed by Kosuke Furukawa, Japan.
Hello everybody. Wow, actually I didn't expect it I can get the winner of the shot, best shot. So yeah. Yeah, this is very good for the New York Japan Cinema Festival. So it's gonna be held next spring hopefully. Then also this is great for me for to get a next level for making the future film. And I would say thank you to my family in Japan. They kind of struggling living there right now. It's after tsunami happened, so I can send them a great news from New York. So thank you everybody. Thank you very much.
And now to present the Best Music Video Awards is Filipino character actor extraordinaire, Mr. Emilio Garcia.
Yes, good evening. The nominees for Best Music Video are Louder by Tim Cruz, Could It Be by Richard Reyes.
Songs of Manila by Richard Reyes.
100 Goals, Rhapsody by Joseph Whitney. And the winner is... Louder.
Thank you, everyone, and the festival, and to the jury. And I'm actually filming down the street, and I'm on my lunch break right now. So they're all yelling at me right now. So, but thank you so much, and it's great what you guys are doing, and really, it's all about like the big picture. So, thank you, thank you.
A jury prize, the best of the fest, and the winner is Big in Bollywood.
Wow, you know, there's actually, I don't know if anybody, I don't know how many people actually saw our film in here, but there's actually a scene in the film where the guy wins 2 awards, and he saves his first, like, you know, he had something eloquent to say for the first one, and then he had nothing else to say. Wow, I mean, wow, it's just amazing. I'm, as I said before, I'm so proud to be part of this festival, and I'm so like touched by how much like how we've been received here. It's been really amazing. Louis, I want you to be the narrator for my next film, because I mean, like, did you guys see that little Mount Hope project thing? I mean, I can believe in anything if he's the narrator. Like, I want him to be the star of the next film and the narrator and everything. I said before that, like, this film festival has heart, and obviously it's only been a year since you started it. This film festival's got great heart, and that heart is located right here. So, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much, guys.
I'd like to thank Troy Muppet Santos and your staff. If not you, we wouldn't have a glamorous award night like this. Thank you to Tita Christinera for doing this. Believe it or not, half of you, or not 1/4 of you guys, flew in for this event. Thank you very much. We have people from the UK, people from the Philippines, people from San Francisco, LA, and a lot of people believe in film festivals. The reason why we're here is independent cinema is alive. And we have to create a platform for them, because a lot of films, there are actually 350,000 filmmakers registered in Without a Box, which is the website we use to select films from. And there's only like hundreds of film festivals. And the reason why I selected November is there's no major film festivals happening in November. And next year, we will be the major film festival. Thanks to you. And thanks to our Deputy Consulate General for thanking us, for putting us here. And the reason why I say that is, and the reason why Troy Muppet Santos created the event here, is that I have been questioned in showcasing Filipino independent cinema in my programming. And I'm proud to say that I'll never not put Filipino independent cinema in anything I program. It will always be in any programming I do, no matter what film festival I create. And Francis Lozada can attest to that. So thank you very much again, Jerry Balasta. If not for you, this wouldn't happen. Grace Navagis of Jinmay Pinoy TV, Miss Adora Penn and Bruce Penn, and all of you. Wait, I think I'll remember some of the volunteers. There's Ashley Pula, there's Susan Hu, there's Dave Bach, there's Natasha, and Nicole, Fernan. Who else? The reason why I'm saying that, and Paul,
And who else? They actually stayed with us, blood, sweat, and tears. They went to school, they went to us, they went to school, they went to us. We didn't sleep yet. In fact, I think we deserve 1 week of sleeping. But, and it's Thanksgiving next week, so it's perfect. I guess I cannot mention all of your names. You know who you are. The reason why this happened is all my best friends created and helped me out with all of this. And I think, don't make me cry now. So my dad's in the hospital right now, so I haven't really visited him yet. So I'll have to do that the next few days. Instead of doing this showbiz thing, I'll be a caretaker for the next few days. And I'm so proud of my dad and mom who created the community leader in me. And of course, your mom, si Tita, Elena, Nina, kasi si Jerry did not thank. So I'd like to thank Philippine, Consulate, and all the staff. I think we have a reception downstairs. Last na lang pala, I would like to have all the winners on stage and do the photo op. Thank you very much, and I love you all. See you at 2012 International Film Festival in Manhattan. We have an after party at Stay Hotel. I'd like to request all the winners with the trophies, please, on stage. Thank you.
Please come on to stage. Lisa Dino, Wilfredo,